it was funny because we were, it was for, it's been so frustrating trying to find a job. And I went, and this is the fun time that I was actually getting food from the Salvation Army, and I noticed that they had a flyer saying they still have bell ringers. I was like, that sounded actually pretty. Well, we can try that, and that's when I told Angela, it's like, hey, they're offering, or they have a flyer saying that we can go ahead and be bell ringers. She was like, let's go now. And that's what we did, and that's how we actually started. And we met Major Terry, and she was the one that said, "Yep, here we go. We'll set you up." And within the next day, it's like, "We need you now." It's like, okay, and so we started being bell ringers, and that's where we also met Major Mark and all the other people that work here at Salvation Army. And the whole place is just so upbeat and so positive that you cannot not fail. You're going to be so I can't think of the word I want, but go ahead, you start, because I can't.
You're going to be motivated.
Motivated, and it's just completely positive.
So my part into becoming with the Pathway of Hope was where I met with you, and at first, and you don't even know this, I was a little bit angry with Scott because I was like, well, what do you mean you signed us up for a program and now you're going to work, and I'd like to go to the library and look for a job myself, and I really don't feel like I have this time to spend with someone and meeting with them regarding our lives. I really feel like I need to focus on looking for a job and finding one so that we could get back to what we were before. And so the first time I met you, I thought, okay, I'll give her a chance. And I was blown away by the help that we received, because I had lost a lot of self-confidence, self-esteem, and through the trials that we've had in the last 4 to 5 years has just taken a tremendous toll out on my whole well-being, and you completely pieced it back together for me. You in particular, because you have a personality so intelligent and smart that I think you picked up on the things that I needed in my life by how we've had discussions, and you saying, you are beautiful, or you can get a job, or you can do this. I mean, you've pounded your desk more than once saying you can do this. And just having a mentor has been huge. It's been more than amazing for me. So it's you. It's been so helpful to have the makeup, or it's been so helpful to have your opinion on our resumes, but just having where your spirit of telling us, or telling me and helping me see where I had holes, or where things might need to be changed, or how we could do something better, or how when we were doing well. It's helped me kind of analyze my own life and go, okay, she's right, and fill those holes. We just kept praying, and it was frustrating to us because we looked for jobs in Atchison around where my mom lived to get a job there, but the unemployment rate in the Atchison area is 10% or over 10%. It's the highest in the state of Kansas, in that county. And so then that's when we opted to look in other places and to drive. But every cent we were making from his job alone was going to gas. or to our van in repairs or the van. And so what your program has done for us is amazing, because you helped me look in the computer for apartments. You helped me realize that it was a possible dream that we could actually have an apartment.
After a long time, sorry. It's been a long time. A long time. And when we're not going to go going backwards, we're going forwards. And it was an amazing feeling. It still is.
It still is. Every time
Yeah.
I walk through the door of our home, it is home.
It's home.
And things I never thought I'd appreciate. I appreciate. I appreciate the fact I can hang out clothes in a closet and wash dishes and be able to sit on the sofa. And if it weren't for you and the Salvation Army and the Pathway of Hope, this would not be possible.
We would still be in the situation we're in now, or living with my mother-in-law, or being homeless, being
Right.
in a homeless shelter, which is where we've been in the past.
Right.
And it's not